if James Harden and Kyrie Irving were on KD's roster this season, he wouldn't be in the playoffs. I'm not changing the subject. I'm literally just breaking a criteria that doesn't make sense.
We're talking about a player right now.
You bring up James Harden.
Nobody's talking about James Harden.
Oh, we're just...
No. My point, you said Clay
Jordan,
bailed him out. My thing is, so Steph gets penalized because Clay did his job.
That's not his job. He went above and beyond to save that team.
His job is to hit threes, and he did that. He just happened to do that
at an all-time level. You did that at an all-time level.
And guess what?
You know, I think Dirk was pretty good in 2011, but I think Jason Terry's better because of what he did.
So Gabe, tell me this.
Jordan, listen to me. Jordan, listen to me. Everybody be quiet real quick.
Nah, nobody wants to.
No. Gabriel, I'm gonna say exactly what you just said. Klay Thompson's job was not to hit threes.
No.
That is
his job
exactly
was not to have the greatest performance in any single game.
Okay, so Klay Thompson saved them in game 6.
We would never expect Klay Thompson to hit at least 10 3-pointers once in a game. Wait. Is that what we're saying? That's what we're saying, Gabriel.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm saying,
I just want to know.
Klay Thompson's job is not to hit 10
What I really want to know
is not his job is to hit 4 or 5 and Thompson defense.
Okay, so Klay Thompson, quote unquote, saved Steph in game 6. Please tell me what happened in games 5 and 7, because in order to come back from 3-1,
in game
you have to
5
win 3
and 7,
games.
Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook shit the bed. That's what happened.
And what
in
did
game 5
Steph Curry do in those games? Come on, let's go. There's two sides to the story.
Curry did good in those games, but was he better than LeBron in those games? No.
What the hell? So game 7, he had 36 points. He had 7 threes.
Listen,
Come on,
and Steph Curry played like the second best player in the league in those games. I give you that. I'm not saying Steph Curry's not top 10 those years. I'm saying he's not better than LeBron those years. That's all I'm saying.
I'm surprised.
We'll agree to disagree. My thing is, I think Steph Curry played basketball at a higher level than LeBron in majority of those first 100 games.
I disagree.
Do you think that LeBron was the best player in the world in 2015?
Oh, 2015, LeBron was 4.
Yes, he
in
was.
2015, despite Curry beating him in the finals, which is part of your criteria.
Yes,
despite Curry being better, Curry being better than LeBron that series, which is a part of it. Hold on.
In the starting lineup.
Can I please talk without you screaming the whole time?
Okay, so wait.
No, so I'm gonna break down. Hold on, I'm gonna break down this criteria real quick.
No, use his criteria and see what happens. Use his criteria and see what happens.
So you said that. Can I please talk?
Let him talk.
Jordan. Let
me pissing me off is he's picking and choosing what series he wants to use context.
No, I'm consistent all the way. Fuck
no.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, you're
2015,
not.
2016, you talk about LeBron beat Steph, but you use no context whatsoever. But 2015, LeBron had this. Andre Iguodala, this happened. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so 2016, please.
I'd also like to point out all the years that KD was the best player in the world, he also had Andre Iguodala.
That I shared.
Yeah, but Andre, okay, you think 17 and 18 Iguodala is the same as 15 Iguodala?
But I'd like to point out that in 2015, your criteria is beating whoever in the NBA Finals, which Steph Curry did. I would hope that your criteria is actually being better in the regular season. Can I please go? All right, I'm just going to mute you so I can fucking talk. Thank you. So your criteria is winning the NBA Finals, which Steph Curry did. I assume your criteria has something to do with accolades, which he, of course, won MVP. He was better than him in the regular season. He, yet again, had one of the best offensive seasons of all time, which you can clearly care about quite a bit since you hype up scoring when it comes to Kevin Durant. I really don't know what more he can do to be good. But I guess Andre Iguodala was so damn good that Steph Curry's now ass and LeBron's better. Like, I don't get it. But I mean, to each his own.
You're being disingenuous again. There you go. I never said Steph Curry wasn't great.
I didn't say that. I literally am comparing. I am literally.
You must.
Dylan, can you mute him again real quick?
To me,
I get it muted. I muted everybody.
So 2015, the entire season, he won MVP. The 2015 Finals.
Listen, can I make my point? Steph Curry had a better regular season in 2015.
Wait, just listen. He had a better regular season in 2015.
Yes, he did.
Wait, he had a better regular season, and he had a better playoffs in 2015 than LeBron.
No.
2016, he had a better regular season.
Is a 35 field goal percentage in the NBA Finals a good thing, or is that a bad thing?
And that's all the credit.
I'm pretty sure that's what makes KD the best player in the world in your eyes, right?
So let me educate you on something. Andre Iguodala is not the only one.
On shit. You're a Curry dick rider.
Is there a reason why Andre Iguodala gets all the credit for something Draymond Green did?
Was not the only one who guarded LeBron. Andre Iguodala did not just check LeBron.
Iguodala gets all the credit for something Curry did. Like it's.
Curry went up and clamped.
I mean, Draymond did.
It's a game clamping. I have nothing to
because this is how the Warriors guarded LeBron. They shaded him with one man. Either it was Iguodala, either it was Clay, or it was Draymond. So then what would happen is
who got a majority of the assignments?
Okay, Draymond. Obviously Iguodala single had more.
You just said
but
Draymond.
It's not like
that, guys. Go look at the numbers, Dylan.
Okay, so it was more like.
Well, I don't need to look at numbers. I watched.
To be honest, it was more like.
You clearly didn't watch it though.
You watch games, Dylan. Still.
You're not sure?
Okay.
You're not sure?
So here's the thing.
Well, I watched a lot of Brooklyn Nets games this year, and I was really looking for the best player in the world, but for some reason he wasn't out there.
Yes, and I admit that. Was Kevin Durant the best player in the world during the regular season? I never said that. I'm talking about the playoffs right now.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, I just didn't get a sufficient enough sample size, bro.
I only started getting in his faces once the playoffs started. I never said KD was the best player in the world before the playoffs.
Yeah, you
did. I never said that.
You did say that.
You definitely said all season, despite him missing like.
It was kind of too late for that shit now, but you did say that.
But either or, my thing is though, all right, it's just using the context of Andre Iguodala changed the series by being in the starting lineup in 2015. But we're not going to mention all the Warriors injuries. We're not going to mention the fact that Steph himself was hurt in 2016.
So wait a minute. If you want to mention Warriors injuries, why don't you mention Cavs injuries?
What I'm saying is, if you're going to use Cavs injuries for 2015, which is completely fair.
I just said Andre Iguodala and Steph Curry did their thing in the 2015 finals. I'm giving credit to Steph Curry. I'm just saying, yes, he beat LeBron, but is he an overall better player than LeBron? No.
So what makes LeBron better? What makes LeBron better in 2016?
In 2016, did you not see what the fuck he did those last 3 games? He had an all-time great stretch in those 3 games.
Kill yourself, Dylan.
Casual take. So he was better all season, but since LeBron was better.
Oh, by the way,
the finals games way more than any regular season run you can have.
So here's the thing, right? Because Andre Iguodala being in the starting lineup did have an impact. I'm not denying that. But also, if you really want to keep it a stack, what had the biggest impact is in games 4, 5, and 6, Steph Curry himself raising his level of play.
And I'm giving Steph credit for that.
Because there was a point in the fourth quarter, what was it, game 4?
Shit the bed, he wouldn't be the second best player in 2015. I wouldn't have said Steph was the second best player in 2015. I gave him his credit, but there's a criteria you need to meet to be the best.
There was nothing LeBron did in 2015. To me, there was nothing LeBron James himself did that justified him being better than Steph in 2015.
Getting his team to the finals that year was pretty impressive with no Kevin Love.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, Gabriel, you're a menace.
Gabriel. So the East. Okay. So we're
getting his team to the playoffs this year.
Okay. So
he didn't say finals. He said playoffs.
I said getting them through the playoffs.
So LeBron getting through the weak Eastern Conference is more impressive than what Steph Curry did against a better conference.
I'm not saying that Steph Curry wasn't great. It's like you keep trying to say that.
I'm not saying that.
You're saying that to yourself.
But what I'm saying is the reasons that you're giving for LeBron being better. My thing is Steph did that too.
Yes, Steph did great, but guess what he didn't do? He didn't do everything LeBron did.
Which is...
Well, that's because he doesn't fucking have to.
Everything that was in LeBron's arsenal in 2015.
Explain to me. What was it?
2015, I don't... Because I know that was a long time ago.
Hold on. Explain to me what it was.
Broken, by the way, in 2015.
Explain to me what he did better. I just want to know.
All-time scoring. All-time
Alright, 35%. 35% is an all-time scoring, by the way.
Great defensive player.
35% from the field is definitely not all-time scoring.
Okay, so Gabe,
and guess what? He wasn't all-time great in 2015. I said 2016.
No, you said all-time scoring. 35% is not all-time scoring.
Yeah, in 2016. Look at the numbers in 2015.
I asked 2015.
What did he do in 2015?
Why did you switch to 2016?
And by the way, if we wanted to an all-time scoring in 2016 between Curry and LeBron isn't even close.
I'm talking about head-to-head all-time scoring. Damn. It's like,
okay, no.
I asked you a question in 2015. What did LeBron do better?
Okay, no. Let's leave 2016 alone because you know what? Gabe's opinion is kind of the majority. People do think LeBron was the best player in the world in 2016 because of the finals. And you know what? That's fine. I'm not going to, strangle somebody for having that opinion. My thing is I don't see anything LeBron did in 2015 that justified him being better. In the finals, he averaged 36 points on 33 shots. To me, if I'm jacking up that many shots and I'm a superstar player, to me, I can do that. Like not me.
You have the liberty to do that.
But I'm talking about any superstar. If you put him in LeBron's just jack up a bunch of shots, and since his jumper was broken, obviously he wasn't able to be efficient scoring because his 3-point shot just disappeared. So that's kind of where I am on that. But you know what? I mean, to me, it sounds like you know what? When it comes to Steph, what a lot of people it's the fact that he's 6'3". It's really what it comes down to.
He cannot make the same impact. He cannot make the same impact that LeBron does at LeBron's peak.
Oh.
Well, okay, I'm not.
2015, 2016 is not peak LeBron, bro.
Because my thing is,
yes, 2013 to 2018 was peak LeBron.
So here's the thing.
Who the fuck has a 6-year peak?
So here's the thing.
LeBron! That's why he's one of the greatest of all time.
Bro, if we're going to include multiple years peak, then it could be 2009 to last year.
So here's the thing.
What does that even mean?
If you want to do that, then that just raises LeBron.
That's not a peak.
But that's not a peak.
Let me, 2015 LeBron was arguably the worst version of LeBron in the last decade.
Obviously, he was not that great that season. For LeBron standards, he was not like that.
2011, he was great until the finals. Until that 6-game stretch, which to me, 6 games doesn't make an entire season.
Stretch. It was like
6 games in the finals
where he was just at. We keep talking about what LeBron did better than Steph, what Steph did better than LeBron. We also have to remember at the same time, each player did different things for their team that didn't have to do what other did. The Warriors didn't need Steph to play lockdown defense to win games. They didn't need that from him.
Exactly, because they're not asking him to do everything.
All they needed Steph to do was play good enough defense, which he did.
Which he did.
I think that is a little too nice.
Okay, so the thing about it is, it's not that Steph is a bad defender. Here's the reason why teams, quote-unquote, target Steph on defense. Because if you're on a basketball court, you see Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green. Who are you going to target on defense?
That's common knowledge.
You're obviously going to happen to be not as good as his own.
He's pretty good at passing lanes, but he was a great team defender. He was.
And not only that,
he was a great team defender.
If you're talking about guys, quote-unquote, cooking Steph Curry, the reason is you only see there's a certain small collection of guys that you really see, quote-unquote, cook Steph Curry. And you know what all those guys have in common? They're the very best players in the league.
And for the last time,
they are the best handlers in the NBA.
Kyrie Irving is scoring 30 points, whether it's Steph Curry, whether it's Draymond Green, whether it's Klay Thompson. Kyrie Irving,
Dillon Brooks light up.
What does 2021 Steph Curry have to do with 2015, 2016?
Because I'm making my point that Steph Curry's never.
No, you're not making your point. You're not making your point at all. You're going to a completely different year to make your point.
Okay, 2015. They were still hunting Steph Curry in 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, they were hunting Steph Curry because he was the worst defensive player on the court.
He was terrible.
He wasn't terrible. That's really Kev.
Not terrible.
He's not terrible. You cannot win in it. Okay, you cannot win it.
He was a turnstile.
No,
he was not a turnstile.
He was not a turnstile.
Yes, he was.
You cannot win. You cannot be the most valuable player in the league.
His defensive numbers are solely because of his teammates.
No.
For the last time.
You
defensive numbers don't exist.
You cannot be an MVP and be so bad defensively. The two things you don't.
Yes, you
cannot. No, you cannot. In 2015, the Warriors were 11 points better with Steph Curry on the court, and that was on both ends of the court.
Impact.
Yo, Slim.
Guess what? The defensive impact, it wasn't even that bad because, like I said,
no, it wasn't bad because his teammates bailed him out. But when he was hunted, he was starting.
Okay, are we gonna keep saying bailed him?
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, first
you sound like Skip Bayless on crack.
I don't know, Skip Bayless. I'm talking about me and my opinions.
So no. This thing that Steph Curry was a bad defender is really false.
And guess what? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Kevin
Durant's a team defender as well, by the way.
People are going to disagree with your opinions.
All right, but I would love for you to explain why.
I've already explained.
You haven't explained why.
Also, the defensive part in 2015. It's common basketball knowledge to go after the quote-unquote weakest defender. Like, we all know this.
Yeah, exactly. You go off the weakest defender.
That doesn't make him bad.
Okay, but let me continue before you start ear-raping me for 30 seconds.
Listen, you want this. You know you want this. You know you need this content in your life.
That's gay as hell.
For 5 seconds. Jesus Christ. Even if he was the quote-unquote weakest defender, he still wasn't a bad defender by any means.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He wasn't.
Then what makes him bad? What makes him bad? Explain it.
The numbers literally say he's lying, by the way.
He was very good at staying in front of his man, by the way.
Literally every number in the book
defender on the Golden State Warriors team.
He hunts too much for
He was very.
in the defensive lanes. He does not do that. People think he does.
The only problem Curry has on defense is his ankles get broken.
He hunts too much on defense.
Gabriel.
Again, every time.
Gabriel, name the last.
This is real life basketball. Do you watch it? Were you even alive?
Oh yeah, I watched Steph Curry in 2021 actually played defense pretty well with the good good body frame, which is better. What?
No, he didn't.
Okay,
you don't watch the games. I watch this shit for real. You guys don't. Because if you saw the passing lane, he was letting off-ball cut go like he was out of style.
Okay, first of all, off the ball, he was great off the ball.
Beat Curry on an off-ball screen.
No.
Do you know how many times he beat him on an off-ball cut?
Okay, there's only one aspect.
Regularly.
Can you stop yelling? You actually get
there's only one aspect of defense that Curry's bad at.
Get out the space and you got a headache. That's not my
Curry is only bad.
Nobody is yelling for you, though.
There's only one aspect of the defensive end of the floor that Steph Curry's bad at, and it's rim protection. That's it.
No.
Yes,
no.
that's it.
Okay. Hold on. Let's check the criteria. Okay, Curry's been able to get steals on ball. Curry's been able to get steals off ball.
Allen Iverson led the league in steals. You think steals really mean you're a good defender?
Curry's lateral quickness is not as bad as everyone says it is. It's actually good.
Listen, you guys have been sitting here trying to say that I'm making Steph Curry to be out this shit player. I'm saying when you're not asked to do everything like LeBron was, you're not better than him.
Bro, LeBron didn't even have to play as much defense as he did offense because he was already controlling the offense in 2015.
Yeah. Could Steph Curry control an offense the way LeBron ever has?
Hey, wait, Gabriel, relax. Name the last lockdown.
I don't want to hear you 808s. You're a fucking dumbass. You're a special.
Dylan, Ryzen said to Adam.
I'm aware I said to Adam, but there's nobody I can kick out.
You live in Utah.
Hey, Gabe, you're just not that guy.
What does me living in Utah have to do with anything?
Everything.
That's literally a moot point. It doesn't matter if I live in Alaska.
That's even worse, actually. But like I was saying.
What does that have to do with anything, dumbass?
All right.
Let him talk.
Go name the last defensive.
So what you're asked to do? Oh, okay, you can go.
I'll debate anybody but this 808's dumbass. I'll debate Dylan, I'll debate MD, I'll debate Jordan, I'll debate Rising. But 808, you're a special type of dumbass, and I'm not going to dignify you with a response anymore, you fucking idiot.
Damn, but your mother did last night.
Oh, God, such a good joke, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So what you're asked to do is what decides
greatness. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
All right. So there are players who have been asked to do less than other players. Does that make them better? Was anybody asked to do as much as KG in the 2000s, but yet he gets shit on by you guys?
I don't shit on Kevin Garnett.
But he's not blah, but he's asked to do literally every single thing on the basketball court.
And I think Kevin Garnett is underrated all time. You rate him too high. I think he's rated.
Why do I rate him too high? Why do I rate him too high if he's asked to do literally everything on the basketball court?
No, and he was, but guess what? He only did everything for a few years. It wasn't that long.
It was definitely for more than a few years.
It was about 3 or 4 years.
It was every single year that he was in Minnesota. He was asked to do everything.
No, and guess what? He didn't deliver only other than a couple of years.
What do you mean he didn't deliver, bro? He didn't have a fucking roster. I have to talk soft as hell because my dad is asleep, but like, he didn't have a fucking roster to do shit.
So I know we deviated off the point a lot.
Yeah, I know you guys are really good at that.
No one's good at that. I just go to other ways to make a point.
No, Dylan tried to change the subject.
I didn't try to change the point. I didn't try to change the subject at all. I was giving an example of someone who's asked to actually do everything.
Hold on. What I've noticed is when people try to use Gabriel's criteria or Gabriel's what's that fucking word called? Logic. Yes, thank you. When people try to use your logic, why are you getting so defensive? Especially
I'm not getting defensive about my logic. I'm consistent with my logic.
Talking over me.
You're not consistent at all, by the way.
You're never this defensive.
Okay, point out my inconsistency.
All right, well, you said availability was the best ability, and KD was not at all available this year.
And I never said Kevin Durant.
You said the best ability is the availability, which implies that it's very important to you, right?
Okay, so then, Gabe, what's the point of that logic then?
How is he the best player in the world if he wasn't available?
Because he's been available for the playoffs.
Okay.
Why is it just the playoffs that we're now?
Because I've only said Kevin Durant was the best player since the playoffs. That's only when I started saying that.
So everything before the prior does not matter anymore.
No. When you're in the playoffs, when you're talking about in the moment today, right now, I'm talking about who's playing. I don't have Steph Curry, LeBron on my list. Not because they're not on there. Just talking about right now in the moment. It's a bunch of guys who are playing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
consistency. Point it out.
Well, that was clearly inconsistent.
How?
Because your ranking right now isn't players. No, I'm not ignorant to the fact. You said he's the best player in the world.
Because I made my point, and you're sitting here trying to.
So on playoffs list, I'm not trying to gaslight you at all. So playoffs. So hold on. You are inconsistent. You totally are. You just said that you made a list for playoffs, right? That is literally playoffs. That has nothing to do with the best player in the world.
Right now.
So
in the regular season, Kevin Durant was not the best player in the league.
So right now so when the season's over, was he the best player in the league?
No, it wasn't until the playoffs.
At the end of the season, when it's over, is he the best player in the league?
Who is the best player?
No, it's once he starts balling out in the playoffs.
Dude, when you do your full season, fucking best players, you don't just rank for the playoffs.
No, you don't. And I'm not saying Kevin Durant was the best player in the regular season.
Okay, then he's not the best player in the world.
How many times do I say that?
He's not the best. Thank you. Thank you. And he said that
when we look at the end of the season, we see that KD only played like 30-something games. Yes, he had a great playoff run, but he only played 30-something games. So how could we?
So if KD wins the championship, right? Is he the best player in the world?
He already is right now.
No, that's not right now. I'm saying when you add up every single thing that happened this season.
So Kevin Durant leads this team to a championship. It will be weighted more than 30 regular season games that he missed.
Bro, he can't even hear you talking too loud. Say it again.
I said that the
No, we're not talking about you. We're definitely not talking about you, Gabe. You're talking just loud enough.
I'm gonna say this because I didn't even want to debate Steph Curry against KD.
No, y'all brought this up. I'm just finishing it.
Like, I really don't.
You're not that guy, buddy.
And to be honest with you, if this is the last time we ever have to debate Steph Curry.
I'm obviously that guy because you're still talking to me.
Real quick.
We're talking around you. We're not talking
real quick.
No, you're talking to me. I'm the center. I know right now. That's a fact. Everybody's coming at me.
So me and Gabe, at the very least, we agree on this, that this is the very last time we want to debate Steph Curry versus KD for a very long time.
I really hope that's the case, but y'all got to stop bringing it up.
What you gotta do is stop being an emotional bitch.
But you gotta shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck about you, 808. Nobody's looking for 808 in the face. Hold on. Wait. talking about no 808 blog post, my guy.
He said nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, my voice cracks. Yeah, my voice is funny. But that doesn't change the point that 808 is nobody.
Just to let you know.
Wait. What 808 or nobody? You are somebody.
I'm a somebody because listen, I've been in here for an hour plus, and y'all keep coming at me. That's why I'm somebody. I'm the reason why Dillis has the biggest faces on this app. And that's a fact. You can ask the numbers that I put up when I'm not the same. And I don't even have that many followers.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, listen.
I mean, all right, Gabe, you can say a lot of things, but you do not carry these faces.
No, I do. When I'm in here, there's more people than when there's
No, that would be me. That would be me.
How do you know what the space numbers are like when you're out?
Because I check on them when I'm on Twitter, and they're not the same as when I'm in here.
I'm not even gonna address that because I'm a humble, I'm a nice individual, and I'm not gonna address that.
That's cap. Dylan, you call me jobless.
You're 100% right, bro. Just let it go.
Dylan, my son, speak on it. Dylan, my son, speak.
Yeah. See, the thing about
Gabe is spitting. I'm assistant Twitter.
Hey, Gabe just gave me a banger video, so thanks, Gabe.
If there were no host Gabriel on Twitter, I would be nothing.
Hey, Gabe, you just gave me a banger video, bro, so thank you.
Wouldn't be popping like they are right now, bro.
I joined because I knew
what's his name?
Scooter Berguda heard no host Gabriel was here. He said, "Oh yeah, bam, I'm finna pull up."
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
Nah, no more timeouts, Dylan or Jordan. You ran out of them. This shit's over. It's a wrap. Now let's go back.
Gabe, I own you. I own
I'm
you.
talking about something different. I'm saying, if memory serves me correctly, Scooter said everybody on mute except Dylan. But, that's
okay. And I'm not talking about Scooter. I'm talking about the people that come in here to listen
I can't believe we're having this conversation, bro.
Nobody listening to you, bro.
You know what's crazy?
Hold on. If you really think everyone can hear
talking to me. I could have been kicked out a long time ago.
Wait, hold up. You know what's funny? 85% of these quote-unquote people don't even follow you. So I don't even know how that logic
I don't care if they follow me or not. They're here for the content.
Gabe is actually spitting on that. They aren't here listening.
Draymond Green right now.
Bro, because for some reason, unlike anybody else, Gabe is so passionate whenever he thinks he's right and everybody else is wrong. This man will yell to the grave about.
Bro, he yelled for an hour and 3 minutes.
This man called a I apologize to her in DM later that night. I regret that for real. Okay, fair enough. I regret that for real. I went to her DMs and apologized. I felt terrible about that. Because I do consider myself
the same energy with anyone else.
I got you. All right, you apologize.
What do you respect, bro? This nigga lives in Utah, bro. Of course he's gonna disrespect women, bro.
Hey, Slim, I wouldn't be talking if I were you. I know you were out here, bro.
Nah, bro, don't. Why does this nigga keep lying on my name?
Nah, Dylan heard you say that you were here, too. Don't lie.
Bro, that shit was false. What are you talking about? I never said that.
We've all heard you say that you came to Utah to get some bitches.
I never did.
Utah to get some bitches.
Nobody's going to Utah to get bitches.
Nobody's going to Utah, man.
This society
is Slim.
Imagine going to Utah and being like,
yo, you seen the bitches in Utah, bro? Fuck no.
I don't know. You tell me. You came here to ask now.
Wait. That ass Mormon white girls who are built like fucking
shit. In the 9 wives things, aren't most of the bitches taken anyway because of the whole.
I'm San Antonio, bro. I'm gonna get me a big.
Bro, nobody goes to Utah and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get some bitches.
Exactly, bro. Yo, man, why the fuck would I be in Utah, bro?
Just Slim that says that
was not one of the area codes.
Listen, I'm not going to defend Utah. I don't even want to live here. I'm trying to move away. I want to live in Seattle.
Okay, wait, hold on. Time out. Hey, Slim, you live in New York, right?
Yeah, I live in Brooklyn, bro. You said what?
All right, you live in Brooklyn, yeah. So, wait, so you just randomly decided that you
wanted to go to Utah? Bro, what are you talking? I never.
No.
I wouldn't bring this up if you didn't say it.
I never said that. What are you talking about?
Slim, you did. Work with me for a minute, right? So you just randomly just decided that one day, like, I want to go to Utah.
Jordan, even
exactly. Who does that, bro?
You heard him say it, Jordan. Why are you talking about
Jordan never heard me say that. I didn't.
You literally couldn't hear when you said you came to Utah to get some bitches.
Hold on.
Nigga, what the fuck?
All I know is...
He definitely never said he was in Utah to get bitches.
I never said I
now
was
you're
in
taking
Utah.
his side too. That's
No. He was definitely in Utah, but he certainly wasn't there for bitches.
Talking? I was never in Utah.
You literally said you were in Utah.
All I know is I've heard a lot of people say a lot of things in this space. Some of them true, some of them not.
Completely false, bro. I never said that. This man's waffling.
Hey, Slim, I don't even know why you're in the crossfire right now.
What are you talking about, bro?
We wasn't even talking
So what's
to
our
you.
thoughts on that new Polo G though? That shit was fun.
I still need to listen to it.
Who cares about Piano G?
Yeah.
I might have to go to Utah for some bitches. Gotta go to Utah.
Hey, I would not
Airborne
recommend
tape was
coming
so
to Utah.
fire.
I totally agree. This place is a shit show.
I'm about to go to Utah to get some white bitches. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Utah finna be lit from that championship parade. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, facts. They are gonna be lit. They are gonna be lit.
They're going.
It's gonna be lit as fuck when Brooklyn comes through and wins that shit. Watch.
White women are disgusting.
Don't tell him, bro.
If you're black, don't ever go to Utah.
Okay, L.
White people in general are disgusting.
Whoa.
Are you white?